Okay, so this week we are talking about JSON and why it's become a popular format today. And we're also talking about some public data sources that are using JSON. So, working with JSON is different and it's becoming a superior experience for people. Firstly, the simpler syntax helps us to avoid the need to decide between different ways of representing data, and we kind of see that in XML. Even more important, if you're working in JavaScript, that is working very well with JSON, and that's what JSON use. So all you need to call on is a JSON string, and you can obtain a first-class JavaScript object, and this is huge. So with XML, you're still dealing with syntax to a large degree. But when you work with JSON, you can go straight from a string representation to an object. While developers don't necessarily dislike XML, they're finding JSON to be a good alternative, and that's great. Since it's written in JavaScript, it's now available in multiple languages and has become a popular alternative to XML, especially with the browser and the server communications. With so much developer activity going on around web development, it's no wonder that JSON is becoming kind of a popular alternative. Some other reasons why JSON is gaining popularity: complexity. JSON is intentionally simple and a focus tool. It's flexible, and composable tools are gaining favor everywhere, and JSON is kind of riding on that. Next is security. XML has some major vulnerable areas. There are standard features on XML that can accidentally be turned on, and you kind of can put your system at substantial risk, which is not the case with JSON. It's hard to build a tool that uses JSON that isn't exposed to risks like these, whereas you can actively have to check and avoid these when using XML. Next is JavaScript. JSON uses JavaScript, and it's originally defined to pull out the convenient syntax used in JavaScript as a data format in itself. And lastly, tool support. So due to its popularity, more developers are creating tools that accept JSON, and that is becoming kind of a standard, and this momentum keeps building, and it's going to keep growing in popularity. So doing some research, I found that one of the public data sources that uses JSON is Google Maps. So in mobile phone sector, Google Maps is one of the most popular mapping applications and the most popular smartphone apps in general. And it uses JSON to format and to supply marker information to Google Maps via an API. So this data can be stored in a file that can be accessed remotely, stored in a database, which can be retrieved via this local API service. So that's just one example of a really popular application that uses JSON. So that's it. Thank you.